What's this? 3 videos in 1 week? Who am I trying to be? Samuel Squirrel? Hello my babies, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I'm Leeor Alexandra. On this channel, we talk about the law of attraction, self-development, and just different ways of making our lives so much better, just improving, transcending, growing, thriving. If you're new here, I'm new here. First video in the new apartment. Welcome to my humble abode. I can't wait to show you guys everything. Once we have things figured out, this is the wrong couch. Don't look at it. Can't wait till they exchange it for the right couch. So today I just wanted to talk to you guys real quick about the 5x55 method. And this is a super simple, easy technique, but I think that not everybody knows about it. So I did want to talk to you guys about it, let you know a little bit about it. I was just getting ready and I was watching Isabel's video and I paused on this screen and she is so beautiful. Isabel, you are a dime. Those lips back there. Where was I? I literally have no idea what I was saying. 5x55 method. So, super easy method. Are you ready for this quick video just to tell you guys a little bit about it? I'm gonna explain why it works. I'm gonna explain how you can do it differently if it's not resonating with you. 5x55 or 55x5 law of attraction method is when you take one desire, one thing that you're trying to manifest, and you write it over and over again as an affirmation 55 times a day, like in one sitting for 5 straight days. Now, I don't know, I think that some people think that there's something about doing it 55 times for 5 days, so it's like 555, which is a very auspicious number. I think that where the power, well, I know that where the power for this technique comes from is not necessarily from doing it that number of times, but from the attention that you're putting in it, for the amount of time that you're putting into this manifestation, into this desire. So no, it doesn't necessarily, as far as I'm concerned, and I have it on pretty good authority, that it's not necessarily the number. You can choose to do 22 for 2 days or 22 for 2 weeks, and the same effect will happen, the same thing will happen. What you're doing here really essentially is you are setting an intention through affirmations by putting all your focus on this one affirmation. So what we focus on grows, right? We want to have something to keep our sights on. What we focus on grows, what we give attention to grows, what you water, what seeds you water, thrive. So what you're doing is you're putting a lot of energy, vibration, intention, desire, and just happiness and belief and acceptance of this thing that you're trying to attract by writing it over and over and over again. That's what a ritual does. This is a ritual. This is some sort of ritual. A ritual makes it so that all of your actions, all of your behaviors, all the things you say, all the things you think come together to manifest this beautiful thing that you're trying to make happen. So it's as easy as what I was just saying. For 5 days in a row, you sit down and you write an intention, an affirmation 55 times in one sitting, in one seating, whatever. There are some things that go into this. First of all, I would do this with one desire at a time. Don't rush and try to do a bunch of different ones all in the same time. Choose one thing. Maybe start small, like trying to manifest a text from somebody or a cup of coffee or, you know, some free food, something fun like that. And make the affirmation super concise and short and to the point. Also make it in present tense. So let's say you are trying to move. So you say, I moved to Los Angeles. Or, you know, what I would do is I would use emotion also. So it makes it a little bit longer, but also makes it stronger. I would say, I'm thrilled that I moved to Los Angeles. And you write that over and over again 55 times for 5 days in a row. I would personally focus on being in a good vibration ahead of this. I think that it will be a little bit of a boost to making this manifestation come into fruition. When you're already in a good mood, you sit down and you do this and you focus, and it's going to come to you. Now, the key here is to be mindful and to be present. And I will admit that I find that difficult. When I'm sitting and doing something monotonous, my mind wanders. And if your mind wanders, this might not be the best technique for you, because the 5x55 method, you need to be completely present and focused on what you desire the entire time that it takes you to write them 55 times in that day. So it might take you 30 minutes, it might take you an hour. but you every sentence and every word, you are setting an intention with it. You are focused. If your mind starts to wander and you start thinking, what do I have to do later? Or what do I have to do tomorrow? Or I can't believe I did that last weekend. Or maybe this isn't even gonna work. And you start thinking about other things and you're writing this thing down, you're wasting your time. This works because you're focusing on it. Try to get lost in visualizing as you write it. That's fine. You're writing, I'm thrilled that I moved to Los Angeles, and in your mind, you see yourself driving around LA in your new apartment, things like that. I recommend to do this when you have some time to sit down, be comfortable, and really focus and concentrate. Probably be somewhere quiet or play some non-distracting music. Maybe right in the morning if you have a good amount of time to sit down and do this, or maybe right before you go to bed. It's just do it in a time where you're not feeling hurried, where you can just pause, take a second, take a break, probably 30 minutes, and just really focus on manifesting this thing into your life. This will work for you. It will work for you. You gotta believe in it. You can't doubt yourself. And you gotta focus, be present, be in a good vibration, write in the present tense, make it easy. If you start like you're on the 23rd sentence and you're like, oh, my hand hurts, I hate this, stop right there, start again the next day. Like I said, it's okay that it's not 55 times. It really is, I promise. So other kinds of affirmations you could write are, I bought a new house. I got a raise. I got a raise. I got a raise. I got asked out on a date. I got asked out on a date. I met the one. I met the one. I met the one. Whatever it is, just write it over and over again. See it in your mind. Visualize it. Feel it. Use emotional words. That works for me. That was the secret for me. If I say like, I'm so excited for my date on Saturday. Date on Saturday. So try this out. Let me know how it goes for you. If you feel like you failed, don't worry. Don't beat yourself up. Start over the next day. You have to decide for yourself if you're going to do this 5 days in a row. And if you decide that you're going to do this 5 days in a row, that's part of the ritual, and you should keep those 5 days sacred. If you decide you want to do 2 weeks or 2 days or 1 day, just stick to whatever it is that you decide, because that's part of the ritualistic experience. So that's it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Please hit the comments right now. Tell me if there's some new method that I haven't heard about that you want me to jump into. If there's something that you want me to talk about. I want to make more videos, guys. I want to make them as often as possible. I'll throw on some lip gloss and I will sit here and I will talk to the camera and I'll talk to you guys about everything. Let's just explore the universe together. And other than all that cheesiness, until my next video, as always, keep your vibrations way, way, way up. Bye.